Okay, video number 2. We're going to go through mode, range, median, and mean again, except this time I've got what's called a dot plot. So each dot represents a person or a number. So this is number of push-ups. So right here, this dot means that somebody did 5 push-ups, and this dot means somebody else did 5 push-ups. So there's 2 5s. So if I were to put this out in numbers, it would be 5, 5. Is there any 10s, Maddie?
No.
No, so we don't put the 10. How many 15s are there?
3.
So I'm going to put 15, 15, 15. How many 20s?
2.
2. How many 25s?
1.
1. How many 30s?
3.
3. So if I were to take this dot plot and just put it out in numbers, this is what it would be. So if you get dot plots on your assignments today, or this week, then if you don't like looking at it like this, you can just put the numbers out like this. What the most common mistake is, kids will put just 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and that's it. But there are no 10s, and there's 2 5s. Okay, Maddie, what is the most common number you see? What is the most of a number? Trick question here. Which one do you see the most dots on? The most dots are on which number? Are the most dots on 5?
No.
No. Which one do you think?
15.
15 has 3 dots. Is there any other one? 30. So there's 2 modes. 15 and 30. Because they're the most common. It's okay to have 2 modes. It's also okay to have no modes. If they all were 1, then that would be no mode. The range. Okay, Maddie, what's the highest number you see? Biggest number? 30. What is the lowest number? 5. 30 minus 5 is 25, so that's your range. The median. Now the median, if you didn't do this, the median would be very difficult to find because it's hard to find what the middle is. You kind of have to write it out in numbers. Okay, so the middle number. I like to do this one at a time. Scratch, 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 scratch. Middle, 20. If there's 2 middle numbers, like if you can't get to the middle, then you find the middle of those numbers. So like let's say the middle was 20 and 24 and you couldn't scratch out anymore, you would find the middle of that, which is 22. In this case, that didn't happen. And the mean. The mean is the one that takes the most time, however, is the most important. So we're going to add up. We're going to add up all the numbers. 5 plus 5 plus. We're not adding 10. We're adding 15, 15, 15, 20, 20, 25, 30, 30, 30. We get 210, and we need to divide that by how many numbers there are. How many numbers are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I could just count the dots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Divided by 11 equals 19.09. Just a second, we're almost done. What are you doing? 19.09. If I rounded to the nearest hundredth, then that would be it. If I want to round to the nearest tenth, that's this number. That's a 0. This is a 5 or more, so should we round up? Yes. So it would be 19.1 would be to round that to the nearest tenth. All right, I hope that helped. Maddie, you want to draw something? Hopefully you weren't too distracted by Maddie's foot in the air. She's going to draw. What are you drawing? Turtle? Oh, it is a turtle, isn't it? Okay, you gotta get out of the way so people can see it. And there's Maddie's turtle. Have a good week.